Bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful. Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it. Only time will tell who's gonna make it, I promise.
Buddy.
Here's our travel cat. He's going on adventure times. I got him the collar because I figured he'd be outside with us at some point. I remember the day I put the collar on him, he strutted for like 2 days. My mom gave him jewelry. He loved having that collar.
Hey, buddy. There he is. Buddy. You're gonna be a movie star.
Such a beautiful boy. It was a lot, and I know. He's doing so good. If he goes back to Ontario with my mom, that's going to be an even bigger, scarier adventure.
Oh, yeah.
You should be harmless, virtuous.
That's when I travel across.
You should sheath your competitive instinct. You shouldn't try to win. You don't
Wow.
want to be too aggressive.
Touring.
Would you look at that?
You want to take it back?
No.
Look at that? Would you look at that?
No. You should be a monster. An absolute monster. And then you should learn how to control it.
I'm in the world, but not of it. I'm trying to tame my inner beast. Satan devouring strong men like a dinner feast. We traded masculinity for inner peace. It's bittersweet, but I will never let him enter me. I'm 10 toes down. We coming for the devil, we gon' bend your crown. We taking back the city, might offend your town. I'm raising up my boys, so when they men, they don't bow. Now then I'm talking now, we walking right into the battlefield. They feminizing the men and the battle's real. Don't forget
Yeah, buddy.
cause that's your battle shield.
That was an interesting experience. A full bus with 2 carts.
Yeah.
Holy.
And a cat.
A grumpy bus driver.
Very grumpy.
Yeah, he was grumpy as heck.
And I knew we were due. I wasn't even thinking of back to school. I was just thinking of rush hour. And
Yeah,
I can't.
all teenagers. And they're like, what's all that for? It's like,
what is that even?
come on.
For life.
Yeah. It's like, we're moving.
Yeah.
We don't drive.
And then we got this one here too.
It's starting to malfunction though, so we stopped to fix it.
Yeah.
Welcome to our life.
Yeah. No, I've
Buddy's right there. See?
Yeah. My kitty.
Oh,
Adventure
no
cat.
zoom.
No zoom. Mr. Buddy. Making things happen.
One day at a time.
Foot in front of the other.
Keep on keeping on.
And lots of ratchets. They're budget.
I feel faithless, wish I could replace this. I need changes, I wanna be the greatest. So I will chase it, I will.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff are you fearing at this time now that we're actually out here?
This moment, this night, coyotes and my mom and my cat.
Yeah.
Dingo's gonna eat my baby.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's the only thing that concerns me the most this night. After everything we had to go through the other day, with like, okay, we're gonna finally choose and pick a room. So we go to the room and then we got shot down.
Yeah, it's just because like the way we came, right?
Yeah, showed up with took us 3 Ubers. I was in the middle one. Had I gone first, who knows?
And I was in the last one.
So
Yeah.
if I were still having to try and keep my mom safe for longer than a couple days, that would be upsetting for me.
Yeah.
Knowing that she's made the choice to go somewhere safe makes a difference, because I'm okay with just figuring out me, or just figuring out we, like you and me. I'm okay with that. I really think it'll be all right.
See, some of my fears, like I've never done this with somebody, so obviously waking up and no one's there, or yeah, being alone, like knowing that I had someone with me, being alone.
No, it'd have to be a pretty secure camp for either one of us to leave the other there for any reason.
Yeah. And and the fact is that people do steal and rob while you're sleeping, because we've heard stories about that. It's happened to me in Ottawa.
Yeah.
My glasses and computer were stolen while I was sleeping.
Yeah.
Other fears I have. Animals I'm not too afraid of, because you can pretty much scare them off. But like it comes to like grizzly bears and stuff like that, that's different. But like coyotes and stuff, they can be brave if they're in a pack. If they're in a pack, then you have to worry about that.
Yeah.
So I'm not too worried about that in one sense. I'm worried that maybe like bylaw or police are going to come by and say we can't be there, and be like in Vancouver, like stories I've heard where they just rough up your stuff, break it, and then they're punks,
Yeah, well, we'll get some food in our belly next, where we're at, and then condense to just essentials.
Yeah.
Mr. Buddy. And
show you where we're sleeping tonight.
yeah,
How's that
we're
sound?
going to scope it out next.
All right. Get this prime real estate here for free. Look at that. It's got a little stash spot. I don't know what that fuck that is. It looks like a turd pile. And we got another little stash spot there, a little hiding spot. It's almost like a den inside it. This is Calgary Cribs. Look at that fine spread. We got our bread, potato salad and macaroni salad, and our big ass spaceship chicken.
It's a slaw.
It's a slaw?
The slaw.
The sloth.
Coleslaw. Not the green.
Probably won't have much like this every night, but this is a special night.
Yeah. That's totally doable.
Rough start, but it'll only get easier. But we're keeping warm by the fire. A little bit, I guess, of a shit show just on whatever. Nothing too bad. It was just bad. Gatorade, yeah. Just nothing was working out to plan or working out the way we're slowly flying leapfrog. Did you see some beavers? I heard beavers.
I saw, what did you call them?
Either an otter or a muskrat. I don't know if they have muskrats.
Muskrat, maybe.
Yeah.
I am his. It's a little hard to do. But I love him. He's being so good.
Eat that bun. Anyways, what did you think about how everything was handled?
How do I think about what part?
The whole thing. The whole first night.
A lot of tiredness. A lot of just trying to push on through. Packed, thinking of my mom. Not how we like to sleep. Even when it's rough sleep. And of what he would need. I've always thought of him as adventure cat, but really only taking him on adventures in the warmer months. So September, like it's been a warm month so far.
Yeah, we've been lucky.
I've taken him with me along the way, like to your place or to John's.
It's been good.
Throughout the last year.
It's been really good, even especially when you brought him to my place the first time.
Mm-hmm.
He warmed up everything.
Yeah. It's been wintry.
Yeah.
He's really been a good sport about it. But each time gets a little harder the longer I'm away from him.
And since I'm his, that's the emotional part.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's being complaining, oh look at him, he's running around, stretching his legs. Poor cat. What was it? Oh, when the stroller fell last night.
Yeah.
That's when he started having struggles, like peeing himself and stuff. He's such a dainty dude that, like, I think he just was more embarrassed that he was so sullied, so dirty.
So it was quite the adventure. You know, like what I thought was like it was handled really well, considering the situation. You know, like even your mom did good.
Yep.
She's been trucking on pretty hard. You know, she's not used to all this commotion like we are. You know, to us it's like an everyday.
Calgary hasn't been easy. It's a decade of dang. And we called it Ottawa when we first got here. A lot of street names are the same, but
Like different areas are familiar.
It's not Ottawa. I'm sure if we could have seen the mountains throughout the last decade, things would be a lot different.
Yeah.
But everywhere we live, we're just these like vacuums of like, you can see the city, you can see all these other things about Calgary, but you cannot see the mountains.
Depends on where you're at. You know. So. I don't know.
Yeah, so for her, my mom, she's done. We gave her a good old college try, put a decade in, and homeless, houseless. I don't want to say we lost everything, because she's had nothing. Fell through the cracks of some old government pay system 6 years ago. Took everything to get her listed as living, yeah, amongst the living again. Oh, he's almost got it off now.
No. What a great way to end the night with a nice sunset at the store. Nope. One of them. And Mr. Buddy's lights on so we can see him. Yeah.
Some days it feels like I'm holding my breath, I went out of my way, keeping you safe.
Strict pose.
You didn't know half of the secrets I've kept.
Look at
Living
me.
with shame from all of this pain. So what can I gain when nothing is left? Yeah. What can I gain when nothing is left? I come from a place of hardship that'll make you heartless. Stared into space at the blazing scarlet. Sky so long till it fades to starlit. As I gaze the farthest, black holes form, can't escape the darkness. I am not a man, a Martian, but I channeled the pain and became an artist. Quit now, no, I'd rather not. I done came too far to go back to rock bottom with hand me down. Clothes my family got, a pan, a pot to piss, we ain't have a lot, but I'll be